Welcome back. In the global race for AI supremacy, competition is heating up. And today, one of the biggest players is making a major move. We have exclusive details on Anthropic's plans to supercharge its international operations. Mackenzie Sigalos joins us now from San Francisco. Oh, again, so tongue-tied. How are you, Mac?
I'm good, Morgan, and you're going to recognize this move as it is right out of Palantir's playbook. Anthropic is sending engineers directly into companies around the world to help them build new tools and workflows on top of their AI models. The startup is launching an international hiring blitz, opening new offices in Tokyo, its first in Asia Pacific, and across Europe, while planning to bring on country leads in India, South Korea, and Singapore. I spoke exclusively with the company's chief commercial officer, Paul Smith, who called this their most aggressive expansion yet. Now, the idea is to embed the people who actually built Claude, their flagship model, inside major enterprises to drive real results. That so-called applied AI team, it'll grow fivefold this year. Now, the global sales org will triple, and it comes as nearly 80% of Claude usage now happens outside the U.S. Anthropic is scaling fast to compete with OpenAI, growing from under 1,000 business customers to over 300,000 in just 2 years. And it's happening in the same week that OpenAI has really redefined the AI race, unveiling new commitments to spend $850 billion on infrastructure on top of its existing deals with the likes of Oracle, SoftBank, and NVIDIA, which shows that the front line is really moving from model architecture to compute. Morgan?
This is super fascinating to me. I want to go back to a stat you just put out there, and that's that 80% of Claude use is happening outside of the U.S. How much does that speak to the traction they're having if OpenAI was sort of the first one on the market in the U.S. versus just how adoption is happening globally right now?
Well, what's interesting here between OpenAI and Anthropic is that Anthropic has really always gone after the enterprise player. So whereas OpenAI rose to stardom off the back of really being that consumer-facing product through ChatGPT, Anthropic was like singularly focused on appealing to enterprise customers. When I say that, I'm talking about a mix of G20 customers abroad and your classic enterprise players. And what's also interesting is that both OpenAI and Anthropic have newly, in the last few months, been making this global push, and that is a product of the fact that they are trying to scale their go-to-market teams. Because OpenAI, they were historically selling their products through Microsoft, but in the last 18 months, they've grown their team from 500 to 700 people under Brad Lightcap.
Wow. Mackenzie Sigalos.